going viral.
All right, another good morning for Focus Crew, and after that intro, so I got it real quick. I want to go over the thermostat P0128 job that I did on the episode 28, I believe, or 29. I've done a lot of episodes since the first one, but anyway, so here's a real quick summary of what you need to do. So you don't actually need to take off the power steering. You don't need to remove that. You don't need to do anything with the belt. If you will find on other channels when you're trying to change this, you don't need to do any of that. All you need to do is to come up, take out your passenger side light. When you take that out, you'll have access to this area here. And there will be whatever this is here. So you're gonna have to go under that to declamp these clamp rings right here. Let me zoom in for you. You'll have to take these off, 1 and 2, and then there are 8mm bolts, 7 or 8mm bolts here. I think these might be 10s. These might be 10mm bolts. There's 1 here. Zoom in on this. There is 2 there, and there's 1 directly under this. Once you remove these 2 hoses, this whole thing slides out. And make sure you have a pan underneath the housing right here, because there's still some coolant in there and it'll leak onto the floor. So once you do that, you can take it out. You have to wiggle this off because they're on pretty tight, so you have to wiggle them off. The hoses I'm talking about right here. And then you just slide on the new one and position the clamps back in place. And then the new housing already has a rubber seal, a new rubber gasket, I guess, and you just push it back on in the same format you took it off, and bolt it back up. That's essentially the job. You don't need to take off anything to do it. Anyway, that's another quick one. Peace.